Good morning, HubSpot Nation. Welcome to Wake Up with Customer Platform, the unofficial HubSpot morning show where we help you discover the platform value you already own. I'm Chris Carolan, and every weekday at 6 a.m. Central, we're here to make sure you're not sleeping on HubSpot's true capabilities. If you're joining live, drop a quick hello in the comments and let me know what you're building in HubSpot today. For replay viewers, timestamps, resources, links are in the comments below. Let's wake up to what's happening in the HubSpot ecosystem. And welcome to the week of giving thanks, November 25th, 2024. Let's get into it. Only 3 updates today. Help Desk Analyze tab. Everyone is taking part in this beta. Well, what is it? The Help Desk Analyze tab provides leaders of support teams a holistic view of the performance of their help desk. Leaders will be able to easily identify trends, enabling their support organization to engage in data-driven planning. Users will be able to analyze out-of-the-box reports centrally in their help desk, reviewing performance over the last 365 about key data. Tickets created, first reply averages, first response, SLA completion, messages received by time of month, next response, SLA completion, tickets closed, ticket time to close average, time to close SLA completion, average CES feedback, customer effort score for those keeping track at home. I think that's CES, right? Users will also be able to generate AI insights to get more details about each report by clicking on Actions, View AI Insights on an individual report. This is coming on strong, folks. Get your data right. AI can give you some insights. Why does it matter? Providing support leaders with an overview of the last 12 months of key data is essential for identifying trends, evaluating the effectiveness of past strategies, and making data-driven decisions. This historical perspective aids in strategic planning and resource allocation, ultimately enabling managers to drive business success and achieve organizational goals. How does it work? Workspace's Help Desk Analyze tab right here. And I haven't really set it up yet, so probably not going to see anything except we do see the tab. And we see a nice video here. Brings us right into tickets. Keep the guide open, but we've got analyze here. And all of these reports just waiting for some juicy data. Looking good, folks. I even started me out with a first conversation. Talk about ease of entry. Who gets it? Users with a Service Hub Pro seat or a Service Hub Enterprise seat. Give them some feedback by booking a meeting with us. They're really, really working on this, folks. So if you got things to say, you got things you want to see, easier than ever to get some time with the help desk team. Also working on send options in help desk. Private beta, what is it? Send options is a new reply-driven automation feature in help desk that allows support reps to send their message and update the ticket status with a single click. Okay. Let's open this up. I'm very interested to see. Let's see, we got send and set to new, send and set to waiting on contact, send and set to waiting on us, send and set to with third party, send and set to closed. Dang, who needs workflows and automation when you just got the options right here? Ticket status is uh, stages of the ticket pipelines. For those not familiar with tickets, why does it matter? In a single day, a support rep could be responsible for anywhere between 1 to 30 plus tickets. The rep needs to triage, troubleshoot, and respond to those tickets all while working against the clock to meet their team's service level agreements. Every click counts, and just the time it takes to respond and update the ticket status can add up very quickly. Send options turn those two tasks into one, allowing the rep to respond and update their ticket status simultaneously so they can move through their queue more efficiently. Streamlining these two steps removes friction from the support process, eliminating manual tasks and ensuring that the rep can keep their focus on the customer problem in front of them. How does it work? To use send options, click the arrow icon next to the send button in HelpDesk's reply editor. Choose the desired ticket status. Please note that only the ticket statuses of the ticket's current pipeline will show here. So that means if you customize a pipeline, you'll see those options there. You'll see those options there as well. Your message will send and the ticket status will update. If the selected ticket status is conditional, you'll be prompted to enter those conditional properties before moving on. Who gets it? Send options will be available in Help Desk to seated service hub professional and enterprise users. Request. Increasing step and stage limits in journey analytics in development. We have a forward-looking statement at the beginning. What is it? Today you can select up to 5 steps in a stage when you are creating a report with journey analytics. You can add up to 15 unique stages in a journey report. We are expanding the following limits up to 10 and 20. Talked about this last week. Why does it matter? More steps in a journey report and more stages in a journey report means you can see more possible pathways to success along the customer journey. When constructing a report, you can go even further into the journey to understand how and where contacts are engaging with your brand. Who gets it? Enterprise customer platform, marketing enterprise, marketing plus enterprise, which means marketing and content hub. Again, like I said last week, set them up, knock them down, do something with it though. Don't just create pretty pictures. Recommended. We still have bulk updates and our export approvals scheduled for release. This is up to 30. And we got some time today, so maybe we can give some thanks for what's on the schedule for release. Recommended product updates. It's already happening, so maybe that's why it's not found. Indicate the meeting duration when logging and editing a meeting on Android. Dropping tomorrow. Still with a forward-looking statement. What is it? When creating or editing a meeting, users will be able to indicate the meeting duration by selecting from provided options. Why does it matter? When creating a meeting on mobile, users would like to indicate the meeting duration the way they can on the web. Yes, we would. How does it work? Navigate to a record, tap on log activity and select meeting from the options. Tap on duration and add the meeting duration right here. This is the first Android update I've seen on here. Select the desired meeting duration from the following screen and tap done once selected. Who gets it? All hubs and tiers. On Wednesday, the 27th, we've got CRM and live validation on forms. first dropped August 6th. What is it? To help maintain consistent and accurate data in your HubSpot account, you can set rules for custom text and number properties. When validation rules are set for a property, users must meet the property's requirements in order to save a value. The same validation rules are now applied to visitors filling out forms. We've also added live validation, which means visitors can immediately see where the format of their input needs to be corrected, making it easier to complete forms and helping to maintain consistent and accurate data in your HubSpot account. I mean, I'd argue that validation makes it harder to complete forms. It makes it easier for us to maintain the data coming from forms. Definitely makes it easier to complete the forms when there is a good error message to tell us why it's not being completed. If for any reason you prefer to only apply validation when users submit a form, you can override the default behavior by navigating to Settings, Tools, Marketing, Forms, Submission Settings, and toggle off the Enable Live Validation of Form Fields setting. Why does it matter? To help maintain consistent and accurate data in your HubSpot account, you can set rules for custom text and number properties. Live validation on forms provides real-time feedback to visitors while the user is filling out the form, allowing them to fix any issues right away. How does it work? For example, I love it when they give me order management, order status examples to play with. You could create an order number text property where values can only contain numeric characters. Create a payment amount number property where values can only contain up to 2 decimal places. These rules will now be applied to properties to forms. Live validation will provide visitors with immediate feedback where the format of their input needs to be corrected. Example, enter a number with no more than 2 decimal places. Who gets it? All hubs and tiers, and in this case, we're listing them all for you, just in case you weren't aware. Except we're not going to list Content Hub or Ops Hub. Can we just have some kind of standardization on how this thing gets filled up, please? Multi-step forms. Ooh, coming out of beta. That's exciting. What is it? Multi-step forms tackles the problem of form abandonment by breaking down longer forms into manageable parts, providing visitors with a sense of accomplishment and encouraging completion. Why does it matter? Website visitors are more likely to complete shorter segments of a form than a long, daunting single page. This incremental approach can significantly improve conversion rates. And if conversion at all costs is your goal, definitely I agree with the statement. If people are serious about making a purchase, they might want the daunting form on a single page because they're serious and they want to give you all the context. How does it work? You will be able to create forms with a single step, add a step, remove a step, and move fields and move contents between steps. Who gets it? Content Enterprise, Marketing Starter, Marketing Pro, Marketing Enterprise, Marketing Plus Pro, Marketing Plus Enterprise, Sales Starter, Sales Pro. See, like some standardization here. Like content. Sales Starter gets it, but Content Starter does not get it. I don't believe you. Multi-step forms, check them out. Just be aware that they are, I believe, unless there's been an update. I guess we could check it out right now. Go to forms. Create a form. Got a new form editor. I think we're still only relating to contacts and companies, right? So if we add, click on this property, connected property, object type, contact. We're in the demo portal, so we've got form shortening options. That's cool. All these options over here. I'm gonna add new property. There we go. Let's get to that plus, go to the properties. See, yep, only have contact and company properties right now. So not able to interact with a lot of the objects like we can with the legacy form builder. And I'm sure the legacy form builder will certainly be available until that is remedied. Forms with multi-step forms comes this form styling and layout customizations that make sense. Conditional logic in forms, conditional redirects in the new forms editor. So the package here, I'm going to go through all of them. Check them out in your scheduled for release section of your product updates. Lots of new abilities with forms in HubSpot. And on Thanksgiving, we have marketing events data now available in Custom Report Builder. Been talking about it a few times as it's popped up on the new to you section. What is it? You can now incorporate data from the marketing events object into HubSpot's Custom Report Builder. This means you can create detailed and customized reports, combining a marketing event data with other HubSpot data for comprehensive insights. Why does it matter? Previously, reporting capabilities for marketing events could be limited because HubSpot's Custom Report Builder didn't support the marketing events object. Now, the Custom Report Builder supports marketing events object. So marketers and event managers can seamlessly analyze and report on the performance and engagement of their marketing events. How does it work? Now you can build reports based on the following marketing event data for marketing events: app ID, canceled, description, end date, event finished. It's a true false if the marketing event finished. Important note, this property is not automatically calculated. It is set by API. It won't automatically be true when an event ends. Additionally, it is not editable through the UI, only via the API. To make reports of past events, it's better to use the end date instead. We also have import status, name, object create date time, organizer, start date. For participation, we have attendance duration percentage, contact participation state, occurred date. For marketing event analytics, registrations, cancellations, attendances, occurred date. To start reporting on marketing events data in the Custom Report Builder, select primary data source marketing event participations or marketing event analytics. Then you may join marketing events, contacts, etc. So got to pick one of these as a primary data source to get to marketing events. It's important to select either marketing event participations or marketing event analytics. This defines whether a report will be built on top of the participation state or the registration activities of the event of the participants. It also affects what will be used to join contacts and marketing events if selected. If both are selected, this will cause data join conflicts. Then join with marketing events for better data filtering, and more granular reporting. So, all right. So we go from it's important to select either marketing event participations or marketing event analytics, then join with marketing events for better data filtering and more granular reporting. Then you may join contacts and other data sources if needed to build a report. And then for more detailed information on how to create reports with the custom report builder, please visit the custom report builder knowledge base article. Yeah, I wonder, that should be a book. I'm not sure I've ever seen it before. Yeah, it's a long one. Lots of stuff you can do in the custom report builder now. If you haven't checked it out, it's time. Who gets it? This is available to all HubSpot customers on professional plans or above. Excellent. Countdown timers and CTAs coming next week. Bulk update user email domains, conditional formatting and table visualizations within custom reporting. If you haven't seen this, shading in HubSpot now available. The promised land of being able to recreate your spreadsheets in HubSpot is pretty much here. Often the best place to start when trying to get adoption to HubSpot. Default from address for CRM emails. Customer agent coming out of beta strong. Hey, first dropped on my birthday, April 18th, 2024. Man, this is a throwback. During the Spring 24 Spotlight, we launched the Customer Agent, formerly known as AI Chatbot, in public beta. It has been in public beta for 7 months. Public service announcement. And I think it says right here, right? Add additional content and review. Once your content sources have been successfully synced, they will appear on the content tab. You need content. Look at this guy here. Let's open this up. This is pretty. Content. You need it to support AI. Please give it content. Don't create a chat flow and then build out a bunch of siloed content within the chat flow. Please don't do that. Who gets it? Service Pro Plus. Service Pro Plus, huh? Does that mean Service Pro and Service Enterprise? This was made at the same time Content Hub was coming out, and that was first time I've seen Plus with Marketing Hub Plus. Maybe that's what they're getting after. It's been a while since that one's updated, I'm sure. Automated email reminders for invoices. Yeah, Commerce Hub, get in there. URL personalization token support in email. Update to behavior on preference page for subscription types with a not specified status. Top events in Journey Analytics. We've got new workflow actions for associations coming up. It's a big one, dropped in early May. I hope you haven't been avoiding association labels. So powerful. Activates your whole HubSpot portal. Create associations, apply association labels, update and remove association labels. Coming out of beta on Monday, December 9th. Yeah, we're getting into some old ones here. We've got some CMS Pro and CMS Enterprise listed, now known as Content Hub Pro and Content Enterprise. Free form prompting in Content Remix. Coming out of beta quickly, only 2 weeks. What is it? Freeform prompting introduces a new node type to Content Remix. If you don't want to be guided, that's okay. Just put in freeform prompt on the right sidebar. Thursday, December 12th, estimated email size in Marketing Email Editor. Estimated email size. Size optimization in marketing email improves engagement and conversion rates, as well as helps ensure that your email gets delivered. I can get on board with this one. Content, just make sure the content's there. People read an email if they want to read an email, if they trust you to be giving them good content and not spamming them. Every marketing email has its size, which affects the way servers and inbox providers will handle its content. Yes, that's the thing. So don't get it twisted. You're working for the servers here. AI-powered file and image search. What is it? Making it easier to find files by analyzing your files with AI. There are 2 ways to populate description: keywords, fields, if you have CMS Hub, Professional Enterprise, Content Hub, Professional Enterprise, or Marketing Hub, Professional Enterprise. We can automatically generate a description and keywords for all your public files using AI. Head to Settings, AI under Account Management. If Files Data Analysis is not yet enabled in your portal, turn it on. Beautiful stuff. Again, AI coming to a portal near you if you give it content and data to work with. Data quality property insights in report viewer. First arrived on November 5th, coming out of beta on Friday the 13th. Is that right? Friday the 13th of December. And it won't let me. Yeah, there we go. Click it. There we go. Viewing property insights, easier than ever to keep your data clean. Ops Pro and Ops Enterprise. Is this the end? Is this the end of our list? Monday, December 16th. Team email respects team never log with us. We've talked about that a few times. Create and view tasks from help desk sidebar. This is a big one. I mean, help desk folks. Ton of work. Super grateful for that team. Looking real sharp. And that finishes the year. Just want to take this time to share my thanks for the co-hosts. I don't do that enough. So just a quick hit on all the great conversations we had last week. Rob Jones and I talked about the struggles that Kevin Van Beers mentioned about job titles in the HubSpot ecosystem. Is HubSpot the most confusing word in those job titles? Quite possibly. Wake Up with AI, and a great week with George and Nico, getting a lot of good feedback there. If you're trying to stay up to date and catch up with AI, definitely join us every Monday, every weekday morning, 7 a.m. Central. Um, a lot of what I talked about with Rob had to do with standardization and quality standards within the uh, customer data, customer management space, and that there aren't any. So that's why nobody knows what these job titles mean. Talked about quality management in my material science space, where I'm from, and maybe there's some lessons to learn there. Elements of interest with Josh Burkhalter. Loves talking about custom objects with Mr. Oakes, talking about an application process, building it in to your audience management, right into your HubSpot. Super dropping some action plans. Dare I call it product management in your face, always available at the click of a button, no matter which software you're in. I love calling it action plans instead of project management. Something you use in your process to take action, not someplace you go to do management and admin. Let's Build Superhumans with George B. Thomas. We talked about purpose as the second piece of the foundation. Look forward to the next two pieces of passion and persistence. A lot of help desk updates all week last week as well. Caught up with Alex Boyd, useaware.co, a really cool tool for LinkedIn engagement and analytics. Really thankful that Alex stopped by and watched me kind of unbox and fumble through, and wasn't a lot of fumbling. All the fumbling was on me. It's a great piece of software, and I'm excited to dig in more with it. New co-host on the show, Matthias Swinkles, just starting his own consultancy, fractional offerings, fractional RevOps. Created a touch point object like signals. Let's track the journey better. It was a great show. Learned a lot from Matthias. Bastian Paul came back for his running series on Let's Build Outbound in HubSpot. So check that out. You can get all these, by the way, available on YouTube. And if you just go to my profile and click on the posts, not doing a whole lot of posting other than these shows. So should be easy to find if you want to catch up with something you missed. Let's Build HubSpot websites with Anton. Had some great updates about some upcoming regulations in Europe related to accessibility standards. So if you're concerned or you want to know more, check that one out, or give Anton a shout. I'm sure he'll be able to help. And I think that's it. Yeah. So that's our show for today. Remember, you probably already own the solution you're looking for in HubSpot. You just need to wake up to it. Join us tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Central as we continue exploring platform value hiding in plain sight. If this was helpful, share it with another HubSpot user who needs this wake-up call. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments and let me know what platform capabilities you want to wake up to next. I'm Chris Carolan, and this has been Wake Up with Customer Platform. Now go build something amazing. Have a great day, everybody.